Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I just wanted to give you a couple of the speeches from day 2 of the RNC that I found really inspiring. I want to know what you think about it down in the comments below. This is not an exhaustive list. They had better than 25 speeches, so had to wade through quite a bit to give you my favorites, if you will. So let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome Captain Sam Brown, the next senator from Nevada.
Sam Brown.
Thank you. I want to start by thanking my God for my life. I want to thank my wife for her strength, for her courage and her support in this race. And back home, I want to thank my children. I do this for many reasons, and you are part of that mission. Tonight, I offer a message of hope because I know the importance of hope in difficult times. On September 4th, 2008, my Humvee ran over a roadside bomb in Afghanistan. The explosion left me drenched in diesel and burning alive. As I neared death, I felt the flames being smothered and heard a voice say, "Sir, I've got you."
He already got me. He already got me with the war story.
Through the pain and anguish of recovery and the years that followed, I never lost hope. And I stand before you. I stand before you today as a Republican nominee for Senate from the great state of Nevada. America, I served you as a soldier, and I want to serve you again. As a U.S. Senator, I will proudly stand alongside Donald Trump to make America affordable, safe, and strong again. We have a tough fight ahead, but it won't be my first. Nevadans are suffering right now. The unemployment rate in Nevada is nearly 25% higher than the national average. The Biden-Harris economy might be fine for millionaires like Senator Jackie Rosen, but it's terrible for Nevadans struggling with inflation and high prices. Yet Jackie and Joe want to raise your taxes while dodging their own. I'll work with President Trump to cut taxes for working families and end taxes on tips for struggling Nevada service workers. Because life must be affordable for millions, not just millionaires.
Okay, he's got a lot of good quips. I gotta give him that.
Finally, look at my face. This is the high cost of war. If Joe Biden stays in office, more service members will pay this price.
Oh, man.
He has brought our nation humiliation, defeat, and to the brink of more war. I've been through the fire. President Trump has been through the fire. But hope has not been extinguished. It is reignited. And we are more united than ever to save America's future. On November 5th, I ask Nevadans to vote Sam Brown for Senate and Donald Trump for president. Together, we will put America first again. I want to close with those same words I heard on the battlefield that gave me hope. America, I've got you.
Ooh.
May God bless President Trump. God bless you.
Yo.
And God bless the United States of America.
Yo, that was, I'm sorry. That guy got me want to move to Nevada so I can vote for him. I might have to become a Democrat so I can vote for him in another state. Yo, that was
Ladies and gentlemen,
give him a score.
Please welcome the next senator from Montana,
I
Tim
like
Sheehy.
him. That was good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next senator from Virginia, Hung Cow.
All right, I said I gave him an 8. What's that? What happened? He done hit the.
That's the last sound my parents heard when their fathers were taken away in the middle of the night, and they never saw them again. That's my family's real-life story. We escaped from Vietnam just days before Saigon fell to the communists. We were given a new life in the most generous country on earth. My name's Hung Cow, and America saved my life. I grabbed onto the American dream. I graduated from the United States Naval Academy, but I paid back every dime of that American dream with 25 years of service in Navy Special Operations.
Okay. All right.
I saw combat in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Somalia. I retired as captain of the United States Navy, and now I stand before you as a Republican nominee for the United States Senate in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Only in America, ladies and gentlemen, only in America. But we're losing our country. Under Joe Biden, millions of illegal aliens flood our borders. They fly Hamas flags on our campuses, and they shout death to America. As an immigrant to this great country, let me be very clear to everyone who comes here. Don't ask for the American dream if you're not willing to obey the American laws and embrace the American culture. Because I did. I love this country so much that I wrote a blank check up to and including my life.
Goodness gracious. Dude, they pull on heartstrings tonight.
I'm running against Hillary's running mate, Senator Tim Kaine.
Really? I forgot about
Kaine
it.
is a weak man in a dangerous world. We only have one thing in common. The American taxpayer signed our paychecks for 30 years. Except Kaine is a career politician with millions of dollars to show for it. I've been a warrior with scars to prove it, and I'm damn proud of it.
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing today. Okay.
In November, the left will vote for the hatred of one man. We will vote for love. Love of God, love of family, and love for the greatest nation on earth.
They're killing it. They are cooking them tonight. They are cooking them tonight.
And Virginia will elect me and President Trump, and together we will save America. My name is Hung Cao. I'm the next senator from the Commonwealth of Virginia, and I'm not done fighting for us.
They're cooking tonight.
May God bless you, may God bless President Trump, and may God bless the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome businessman Vivek Ramaswamy of Ohio.
All right, let's hear it. I thought he was going to be the keynote, but I might have been wrong. All right, what do y'all think about that suit? What did y'all think about the last speech? By the way, go ahead and rate that. Rate that last speech. I'm giving it a 7. Oh, a -10. Great day. Y'all ain't playing with him. All right, let's hear Vivek.
Love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the warm welcome. It's good to be back in Milwaukee. This time last year, I was a candidate for U.S. president, and I'm proud to say that I achieved the impossible, which is that most of you actually know how to say my name by now.
Well, there you go.
So thank you for that.
Guilty
good
as
to be
charged.
back.
Guilty as charged.
We're in the middle of a national identity crisis right now. Faith, patriotism, hard work, and family have disappeared, only to be replaced by race, gender, sexuality, and climate. But we're not going to win this election just by criticizing the other side. We're going to win this by standing for our own vision of who we really are. What does it mean to be a Republican in the year 2024? What does it mean to be an American in the year 2024? It means we believe in the ideals of 1776. It means we believe in merit, that you get ahead in this country, not on the color of your skin, but on the content of your character and your contributions. It means we believe in the rule of law, and I say this as the kid of legal immigrants to this country. That means your first act of entering this country cannot break the law. That is why we will seal the southern border on day one. Thank you. It means the people who we elect to run the government ought to be the ones who actually run the government, not unelected bureaucrats in the deep state. These are not black ideas or white ideas. They are not even Democrat ideas or Republican ideas. They are American ideas that we fought a revolution to secure. And the man who will revive these ideals in the United States of America is your next president, the 47th president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Okay.
If you want to seal the border, vote Trump. If you want to restore law and order in this country, vote Trump. If you want to reignite the economy in this country, vote Trump. If you want to revive national pride in this country, vote Trump. If you want to make America great again, vote Trump. But there is one more reason I'm going to ask you to vote Trump, and it's the most important one. It's the one the media won't talk about, but it's the truth. Donald Trump is the president who will actually unite this country, not through empty words, but through action. Because you know what? Success is unifying. Excellence is unifying. That's who we are as Americans. That's who we've always been. To those of you watching this at home tonight, I'd like to deliver a message that the media doesn't want you to hear from the Republican Party. Our message to black Americans is this. The media has tried to convince you for decades that Republicans don't care about your communities, but we do. We want for you what we want for every American. Safe neighborhoods, clean streets, good jobs, a better life for your children, and a justice system that treats everyone equally, regardless of your skin color and regardless of your political beliefs. Our message to every legal immigrant in this country is this: you're like my parents. You deserve the opportunity to secure a better life for your children in America. But our message to illegal immigrants is also this: we will return you to your country of origin, not because you're all bad people, but because you broke the law. And the United States of America was founded on the rule of law. Our message to millennials, speaking as one myself: yes, it's true. Our government sold us a false bill of goods with the Iraq War and the 2008 financial crisis, loading up our national debt that falls on our generation's shoulders, telling us that if we took out college loans, we'd somehow get a head start on the American dream, when it hasn't worked out that way. But we can't just be cynical about our country, because the United States of America is still the last best hope that we have, and we deserve a better class of politician, one who actually tells us the truth, even if it comes with some mean tweets from time to time. And our message to Gen Z is this: you're going to be the generation that actually saves this country. You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative. Say you want to get married, have kids, teach them to believe in God and pledge allegiance to their country. Because you know what? Fear has been infectious in this country, but courage can be contagious too. That too is what it means to be an American. And you know what? If you're at home and you disagree with everything I just said, our message to you is this: we will still defend to the death your right to say it, because that is who we are as Americans. We are the country where we can disagree like hell and still get together at the dinner table at the end of it. That is the America I know. That is the America we miss. We do not have to be ancient Rome. We don't have to be this nation in decline. We can still be a nation in our ascent. A nation whose best days, not in some fake politician way, but in a true way, a nation whose best days are actually still ahead of us. Still on our way to that shining city on a hill, that country where no matter who you are, or where your parents came from, or what your skin color is, or how long your last name is, that you will still get ahead in this country with your own hard work, your own commitment, your own dedication, and that you know what? You are free to speak your mind at every step of the way. That is the American dream. That is what won us the American Revolution. That is what reunited us after the Civil War. That is what won us 2 world wars and the Cold War. That is what still gives hope to the free world. And if we can revive that dream over group identity and victimhood and grievance, then nobody in the world, not a nation, not a corporation, not a virus, not China, is going to defeat us. That is what American exceptionalism is all about. And that is what we will revive this November when we send Donald J. Trump back to the White House. Thank you all. God bless you and your families. And may God bless our United States of America. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, rate that, rate that. Vivek was cooking though. He was cooking.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome American mom, Ann Funder.
Oh my gosh. I think we're at like 27, whatchamacallits. Who is that?
Hi, my name is Ann Funder, and I am the wife and mother of 4 children. I'm standing here today to share the tragic reality of open borders. I'm here to share the story of my firstborn son, my everything, my Weston. My family and I were living in Southern California when President Biden took office and opened our borders. My Weston was 15. He was an amazing big brother to his 3 younger siblings. Weston attended church twice a week, played football and hockey, and he loved to surf. He had a big heart, and he lived to make people laugh. He had so many good friends. And I was always vigilant to be the best mother that I could be. I was room mom, school ambassador, and I attended all of his sports. We had family dinners and barbecues at the beach. And like most teenagers, Weston wanted to fit in. And in a moment of peer pressure, he tried something that someone gave to him, and it took my baby's life. We did everything right. I had those conversations with him, and fentanyl still found my son. And on February 27th, 2022, our lives were shattered, and our baby was gone. This was not an overdose, it was a poisoning. His whole future, everything we ever wanted for him was ripped away in an instant. And Joe Biden does nothing. I hold Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, the borders are, what a joke, and Gavin Newsom and every Democrat who supports open borders responsible for the death of my son.
All right. Let's see here.
Thank you. 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 And the tens of thousands of American innocent children. For that alone, they should be voted out of office. Joe must go. Yes,
Oh, Joe must go. I'm like, what are they saying?
Joe must go. Absolutely. We have seen the highest number of fentanyl deaths during the Biden-Harris administration, and fentanyl is now the #1 killer of Americans ages 18 to 45, and it is quickly becoming the leading cause of death for teens, with 14 and under being the fastest growing demographic. We need President Trump back in office. We need a president who will seal the border, aggressively prosecute drug dealers, and stop Communist China from poisoning our children. This is not a red or blue issue. This is a red, white, and blue issue. And fentanyl doesn't care if you're black or white. It does not discriminate. This is an American issue. We need a president who will call the drug cartels what they are: terrorist organizations. This fight is not for me. My son is gone. This fight is for your children. We owe it to our children to elect a president who will win the war against fentanyl once and for all. It's too late for my son, Weston. Say his name, Joe Biden. Weston. Thank you. Thank you. But we can change this for your children. We need President Trump back to save the lives of our kids. Thank you. Thank you. God bless America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Madeline Brame from New York.
Oh, they're bringing all the heartstrings tonight. Oh, rate that one, by the way. Yeah, weird. That's like 50.
Good evening, everyone. My son, Sergeant Hassan Korea, an Afghanistan War retired veteran. He received enemy fire from the Taliban, only to be murdered with a knife on the streets of New York City. The 4 assailants responsible for his death initially were facing justice, but that changed when District Attorney Alvin Bragg was elected.
Oh man, they bringing out the double whammy.
Suddenly, 2 of the homicidal maniacs responsible for my son's death had their gang assault and murder charges completely dismissed. One of them received 14 months time served. Alvin Bragg charged her with assault with a shoe. And another one was sentenced to 7 years. I later learned that Alvin Bragg often dismisses and reduces dangerous criminals. He wants to clear the jails and return violent felons onto our streets every day. The injustice was devastating for me and my family. I don't want anyone else to experience the senseless pain that many other victims across this United States of America have to live with every day. So I decided to use the voice that God gave me to be the voice for the voiceless across America.
Okay, let's see what you got. I like that.
We need justice for victims, and we need accountability for prosecutors who fail in their duty. Soft on crime prosecutors like Alvin Bragg in New York, Kim Foxx in Chicago, and George Gascon in Los Angeles have turned our great country and cities into war zones. Poor and neglected communities like mine are suffering. And who else in here is sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Okay. They need to end with her.
The Democratic Party that poor minorities have been loyal to for decades, including myself, all right? They betrayed us. They stabbed us in the back. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who claim to represent us, have abandoned us. They neglected the poor minority communities across America. But mine eyes have been opened. Just like so many other poor minorities across America. Donald Trump shares our values love of God and family and country. He's been a victim of the same corrupt system that I have been and my family has been. He is committed to providing economic opportunities, helping those suffering from addiction with long-term inpatient drug programs, rolling back deadly bail reform policies that are getting our children killed every single day,
Oh, she's saying.
and supporting our police. We back the NYPD. We back the blue. Back the blue. NYPD, black the blue.
She ain't playing.
Trump was right when he said, they're after us. He's just standing in the way. And guess what? He always will. That's why I'm standing with him today. Let's make America safe again.
Oh, she's killing it. She cooking. She cooking.
And re-elect our Donald J. Trump.
She cooking. She cooking. Make sure you rate her.
Thank you, and good night.
And thank you so much for checking that out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Which one did you like, or did you like a different one? Feel free to let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'll see you there. Grace and peace.
Yo, hit that like for deal with Christian. Yo, for deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for deal with Christian. For deal with Christian. Smash that bell for DWC. Yo, smash it. Just smash it. Hit that like for deal with Christian.